evening. How are you all this evening? It's the easiest bit of applause we got. We walked. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. We are so thrilled to have you here for our second annual, our sophomore season of our Summer Youth Theater Ensemble, or SITE, as we affectionately call this ensemble of young actors. I would like to take this minute to ask you to go ahead and turn off your phone while I'm chatting with you. Just give you a minute to turn that off. We had a professional photographer in the house this afternoon, so we will have lots of photos that we can share with you next week. And we don't want that to distract the actors or distract the people around you, so thank you very much for that. I'd also like to take this opportunity to share with you a little bit about the company of artists you are about to see. For us, the process of getting to these moments of performance are just as, if not more, important in our partnership with these young artists. They've spent 4 weeks in room 119, area 119, journaling, doing acting exercises, fabulous soundscapes, fabulous movement exercises. They have made themselves vulnerable, they have been funny, they are smart, they are talented, they are insightful. They've had drama, they've had levity. Most of all, they have fallen in love with each other, which is what ensemble is about. They have a strength of teamwork that artists, much their seniors, would kill for. And they are teach us more every day than I think we could ever hope to teach them. They have created, this is all their work, the title, the pieces, the work have been created in the room, and there's so much more material than we were able to include for you this evening. They were led by Lydia Fuqua, Assistant Director of Education, and our teaching artist team, Roz Badajo, Andy Perkins, Deanna Mostra, and we had 2 fabulous high school interns this year who were graduates of our program last year, Jessie Twitchell and Dion McLean, and a fabulous college intern, Marissa Young, this year as well. So I just wanted to give you a little background on everything that's been kind of curdling and cooking downstairs that brought us to this very moment today. My only last thing that I would like to share on behalf of everyone at KC Rep is thank you. If you're a donor, thank you for knowing this is important. If you're a KC Rep employee, thank you for supporting the people I know you see yourselves in. And thank you, most of all, families, guardians, teachers, for sharing this incredible group of 24 actors from 17 schools who've come together to create Louder Than a Bell. Thank you.
What are you guys doing on my stage?
Better question, who are you guys?
Did you
Did
hear
you guys
that?
hear that?
Where's that wind coming from?
Dude, that is not wind. Yeah, those whispers, I can't even right now.
I don't think we're hearing the same thing. Hey, maybe these guys can help.
How do we even get out of here? Which one? Last weekend, never look back.
I agree with him.
Maybe we can.
But where do we go? I don't see any exit.
Let's just start moving.
It isn't easy growing up in 2018.
School shootings have us terrified. Social media makes us feel more and more insecure.
Fitting in is a way of life, and sometimes it feels like the only thing we can do to survive.
There's so much about our experiences in high school that we wish adults understood.
We're gonna ride till we fall. They say we got no future at all. They wanna keep us out, can't hold us down anymore. We're gonna ride till we fall. When we hit the bottom, nothing gonna stop us. I'm to the top of you. We could be the greatest ones who ever made it. Yeah, I could be talking to you. They tryna hate, but we won't change anything at all. Oh, we're gonna rise till we fall. They think we just dropped out, living at our mom's house. Parents must be so proud, they know it all. No, they don't speak our language. They say we're too savage. Yeah, no, we don't give up anymore. They don't speak our language. They say we're too savage.
Good morning, KC Rep High Golden Nuggets. Principal Perkins here. Did you miss me? It's time to kick off another wonderful school year. Let's try and start things off on the right foot. Say hi to someone new. Stay on top of that homework. And as always, follow those dreams.
I wish we all paid more attention.
It's hard to make friends.
It's difficult for me to stand up for myself. We can be so cruel to each other.
We're all insecure.
I wish people understood
I wish people understood
me.
All right, ladies and gents, I want you to think about a dream you have for the future. Think long term. Yes, Dan.
I want to be a professional sandwich maker. I'm really passionate when I make sandwiches, and I can see myself pursuing that dream in the future.
That's great. Anyone else?
I want to be an ice sculptor.
I want to be a professional cheerleader, but I'm not sure I have what it takes.
I want to be a high school nurse who deals with sprained ankles.
I want to be a psychologist.
Great. And last but not least, Elena, why don't you tell us your dream?
I want to be an actress.
I'm sorry, but could you speak up, please?
I want to be an actress.
All right, everyone, I will see you tomorrow. Elena, could you stay a minute?
Yes?
Why are you afraid?
I'm sorry?
Why are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then why aren't you confident in who you want to be?
Cause, what if I can't be a professional actress? What if I just spend my whole life flipping burgers? Then what?
Elena, listen. You can't live in what ifs your whole life. If you really want to be an actress, yell it out to the moon. Speak it into the universe, it's practically set in stone. All you have to do is believe in yourself.
In school, we sometimes let our relationships and the assumptions made about us affect us. Sports teams, clubs, sometimes parties always feel like a test of character. There's just so much pressure of proving ourselves to everyone.
It's hard to know who's real. A lot of people I know do things for the sake of others, knowing they did them. I look around and see so many of my friends constantly putting pressure on themselves and doing things that they don't even want to do just to be cool or to impress others. But they take it too far. It is sad and sometimes it can be dangerous. I think I'd like to live in a world where people care a little bit less about Snapchat streaks and followers and a bit more about how I'm doing.
Good morning, KC Rep High, TGIF. Fall is here, and it will be chilly this weekend, so as you head out, just a reminder to dress warm and be kind to one another. Remember, we all have struggles, and what happens at home affects who we are while we're here. Have a great weekend, and go Golden Nuggets!
I can't believe this. My mama was already struggling, and they go and raise property tax again. We're paying an extra $200 a month along with all our other bills. It's my senior year and now we might have to move. They're wanting to tear down our house to build high-rise apartments. The people that they're pushing out won't even be able to afford those apartments. I remember when people didn't even want to go into this neighborhood, let alone live in it. It was too ghetto for them. This neighborhood used to be so tight-knit like family. Now we can't even go outside without them feeling threatened. My great-grandpa built this house with his bare hands. It's been passed down for generations. It was supposed to be passed down to me, but soon it will be gone. White people love to take what's not theirs. It feels like our whole neighborhood is suffocating because of it.
Again? Really?
It was just one grade.
Your brother passed that class with an A.
He's 2 years older than me.
You're so stupid, I swear.
Hey, Miha, get a call from the principal.
Is this about my grades?
Yeah, don't worry. It's just, I noticed you've been seeming a little, I guess not really in tune with the world. If there's anything you're going through, please just let me know. I'm here to help.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
So, I got your report card today. All A's and 1 B. What's up with that?
It's just a B.
You know I don't allow B's into this house.
I'm sorry.
Step that grade up or else.
Or else what?
Why the hell is your room so messy?
I just got home.
You should have done it before you went to school today.
I woke up at 5 in the morning.
I wake up at 4 every single day. There's no excuse, lazy ass.
Wow, your room is a mess.
Sorry, I got up late. My alarm didn't go off.
It's fine. It's just, now that you have a little bit more time, would you mind picking up a few things?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Those dishes aren't done.
Sorry, I was busy.
Busy doing what?
I was studying.
I don't care for your excuses. Get them done.
I should have gone with Mom.
What did you say?
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
is
sorry.
your problem?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Why'd you push me like that?
I'm sorry, I stayed up all night.
Okay, you stayed up all night. Boo-hoo. So you think you're the only one who has problems? Everybody has problems.
You guys, stop!
Why don't you mind your own business? What are you looking at?
Stop!
You got into a fight?
Most days, I feel like I'm invisible. I fade into the background while the people around me yell and fight, and I try my best not to get stuck in the crossfire. I try and speak, but it's like no one can hear me. I wish things were like before, when this apartment felt more like home. I know the world is bigger than this. There's fresh air and wide open spaces, I'll get there someday. I hope.
Flowers were blooming, now they are dying. It seems like every time the leaves fall and hit the ground, so do I. I just keep drifting along, finding my purpose. Where do I fit in?
I feel so underappreciated. I work extremely hard every single day, but my work seems to go unnoticed. Now, you may be wondering what it is exactly that I do, and it's very simple. Say, you're sitting in a quiet classroom with your fellow classmates, and your pencil is dull. You dread walking all the way to sharpen your pencil because all the attention is going to be on you. And don't forget that the pencil sharpener is electric. You sharpen your pencil, and while you are, everyone is just staring at you, and you just stare down at your shoes, feeling embarrassed. How do you think that makes me feel, huh? I'm doing a very important job for you, and you're embarrassed to even be by me. How do you think I feel when you wait until the whole class leaves to use me? Listen, I could go all day talking about my feelings, but I'll just say this. Even though you're embarrassed to stand by me, it doesn't mean I feel the same way about myself. I matter, and I hope someday you recognize that.
Good morning, KC Rep High. Hope everyone is staying warm. Looks like it's going to be a brutal winter, so bundle up and stay safe.
Fear.
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 I'm afraid.
I'm afraid I'll be a disappointment to my parents, to my brother, to my friends, to the whole world.
I'm afraid to be alone. I'm afraid to fail.
I'm afraid to stand up for others.
I'm afraid to be myself.
I'm afraid of being unsuccessful.
Being rejected.
Being hurt.
The unknown. The future.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
There is no
I've been sexually harassed. So what happened?
So I was in class and these guys were giving me these looks and talking about my body, and one boy actually came up behind me and touched me inappropriately.
So what's been going on?
Well, I've been made fun of for how I look when I change in the locker room after cheerleading practice. Mostly comments about my size.
Well, what were you wearing?
What?
Like, what were you wearing when the incident occurred? It's really important for the school to know.
I was just wearing jeans and a tank top.
Well, you're a big kid. Why can't you just protect yourself?
Yeah, it's not really a big of a deal. Can you just tell her how to get over this?
Really, Dad?
Honestly, why is it so easy to acknowledge what I was wearing, yet so hard to acknowledge the actions of the guys?
Boys will be boys.
Well, have they been doing anything else?
Yeah, they've been calling me gay.
Well, are you?
What do you mean boys will be boys? That doesn't justify anything. If it was a group of girls, it would have been the same problem. If somebody gets hurt, the school should address it.
If someone gets hurt, the school should address it.
I'm really sorry, but I don't think there's anything that I can do to help you.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing I can do. Just try your best to ignore them, I guess.
Victim blaming is wrong.
Students should feel safe.
Where is safe?
Where is safe?
Where
transferred here last month.
Sorry, we just don't have many people like you here.
What do you mean by
Calm
that?
down, calm down. Don't get aggressive, don't get aggressive.
Hold on.
Are you gonna hit me? Oh my gosh, you're gonna hit me.
Hey, wait.
I'm going to the principal.
Did that just happen to us?
We didn't even do anything.
I know. I thought this school would be different.
Gil and Giante, please report to the principal's office.
Oh my god. We got a report that you two were threatening another student.
No, it was just...
We're going to have to search your bags. It's nothing personal, just procedure. Can security please report to the office? Are you serious? Yes? Check their bags. There's nothing in there. We're not gonna find anything.
Explain.
You're free to go. Thank you.
There's a pocket knife. Here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to contact your parents about this.
No, it was just...
No excuses.
They gave me a month's suspension. A month. Don't you know how angry I feel? How upset I am. I thought this school would be different. I thought I would feel safe for a change. This is supposed to be the best school in the city. They gave me a scholarship for my brain, but can't accept my skin. They didn't even let me explain what that pocket knife was doing in my bag in the first place. It is the protection I need to feel safe when I walk home from school. In my neighborhood, if you're not armed, you can end up dead. But all that school sees me is my skin color. All they feel is fear. Well, guess what? I am afraid too. I am afraid of everyone.
Where is safe?
Where is safe?
Where is safe?
All right, Golden Nuggets. Don't forget that the homecoming dance is this Saturday immediately following the game. If you're planning to bring a date who isn't from KC Rep High, be sure to visit the office to sign them up. And remember, no alcohol allowed. Happy homecoming, and go Golden Nuggets!
Sitting in a Nike shoebox under the desk in my room is a flower, attached to a band designed to go on my wrist.
Beautiful. That's how I describe it. 2 straps draped over my shoulders, a ruffle at the top, clenched at my waist. My figure accentuated. Just beautiful.
The band was a pink ribbon I fiddled with every time I got nervous that night.
I wore it the night he and I danced till our feet hurt. Our school was filled with dresses, swaying as people danced, music in the background.
I tightened the ribbon before we took off for the dance floor. I couldn't stand the thought of it falling off my wrist.
Everything was so beautiful, including me. He told me that. I can't believe I believed him.
As the night wore on, some of the petals fell off my corsage, as if to ask on their own. Do you love me? Do you love me not?
Where I once saw beauty, now all I see is stains where my mascara tears landed, bruises on my arms, and a rip in the fabric in my waist.
A slow song came on, and I wanted to grab you, but I didn't know what you would say. I realized that I could have left a trail of flowers for you, but I still don't know if you would have followed.
All I see is a dress that's too damaged, and a girl that's too worn.
I still think about the girl with rose petals on her wrist.
It was so beautiful.
Maybe it was too beautiful.
Maybe she was too beautiful.
The night was still. The dance was over. Outside, I sat on a bench. He approached me, so kind. He offered me a ride, so thoughtful. His truck was red like the dress I was wearing. We laughed on the way. We sang to the radio. We were having so much fun. In a moment, everything had changed. He had changed. I could feel that he was angry from the way that he grabbed me, the way that he stared into my eyes until he reached my soul and stole it like the devil himself. My soul left my body. I no longer had control. He had taken control. He ripped away all that protected me from him. I couldn't move, speak. I could barely breathe. So I lay there, unmoving.
Did my invitations disappear? I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be number one. I can fake a smile. I can force a laugh. I can dance and play the part if that's what you ask. Give you all I am. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart. 'Cause I'm only human. I can turn it on. Be a good machine. That's what you need.
I wish that adults would hear us when we say that all students feel pressure from expectations and influences. We can comprehend what's going on in the world. We're inundated with it every day. I wish adults would hear us when we say that mental illness can and does affect teenagers too. That expressing emotions can be hard for us. That not everything is a phase. That math can be cruel. I wish adults would keep in mind that our first impression of the world is you.
Flowers were blooming, now they are dying. It seems like every time the leaves fall and hit the ground, so do I. I just keep drifting along, finding my purpose. Where do I fit in? The world is a cold, unpredictable place. I'm afraid that I can't keep up. You get tired of the system. How is there a light side to all of this?
keep me playing. Unfortunately, in this forsaken music room, none of the students tend to use any lotion on their hands during the winter, thus forbidding them from having anything other than dry, crusty hands, which is just a pain, especially for me. Miss Olson runs an advanced piano program, each of her students urging me to emit a gorgeous sound from their lovely playing, hands cascading from one end to the other, each of my black and white keys pressed with precision and deliberation that is until it starts hurting, because the scratchiness that accompanies. The scaly texture makes my damper pedals shiver. It's so hard not to scream out, would it kill you to use some lotion? Of course, it's not all bad. Miss Olson's own children are toddlers, and they tend to have softer hands. Unfortunately, they try to bang out the ABCs on me, causing my ears to go whack. One time, her kid tried to take a hammer to me. Who gives a toddler a hammer? And because of Miss Olson's negligence, some of my keys fell out. That was such a hard winter. Despite all this, I am completely enamored with my music students' skill and talent. I do consider myself one at the piano. I just wish they would soften up.
Good morning, KC Rep High, and welcome back from winter break. As life starts to blossom around us, maybe push yourself to try something new. And to all you seniors out there, don't let up. You're in the home stretch.
A dream for my future is to be more confident in myself.
To be bold and say what I want.
I matter enough to be my true self.
Even if it's weirder than today's expectations.
I will show my true colors and be compassionate toward those around me.
I won't settle for less.
I will draw like a 3-year-old. I will dress how I feel.
I will tell the truth.
I will stand out.
Because I'm outstanding.
I had it all planned out before you met.
Have a good day at school, sweetie. Oh, wait. Hey, I love you.
I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, baby, believe me. I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I'd judge you too. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I'd judge you too. 'Cause I got issues, but you got too. So give them all to me, and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory, all our problems. 'Cause we got the kind of love it takes us over. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. You do shit on purpose. You get mad and you break things. Feel bad, try to fix things. But you're perfect. Fully wired circuit. And got hands like an ocean. Push you out, pull you back in. 'Cause you don't judge me. 'Cause if you did, baby, I'd judge you too. No, you don't judge me. 'Cause you see it from the same point of view. 'Cause I got issues, but you got too. So give them all to me, and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory, all our problems. 'Cause we got the kind of love it takes us over. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. I got issues, you got them too. And one of them is how bad I need you. I got
childhood experiences were just me being a rotten egg. As I got older and I was first informed that I might be a little different than others, I took it the wrong way. If there was an oddity in me, I feared that it would make me an outcast. I feared that people wouldn't understand me. In time, I realized that there is nothing wrong with being different. I realized that I was relieved to finally have answers to all of my questions. I realized that my quirks make me, me. I am proud I get to share with the world my discovery of me.
Take all of your wasted honor, every little past frustration.
If I keep my mouth shut, no one will target me or argue with me.
Why would I ever need to speak up anyway?
Smile and nod, even if it's wrong.
Speaking up just makes you more vulnerable to judgment and hate.
Yes, and who would like to listen to people complain all the time?
If I said anything, no one would even listen.
Why should I even bother trying?
Don't even think about it.
Staying where you are will just save you from the embarrassment of a sad attempt.
Yes, and your voice will never be heard.
But if I don't say anything, no one else will.
Why should I sit here watching when I know nothing is progressing?
Waste your life in silence.
Nothing will happen if nothing is done.
Yes, and something needs to be done.
If I scream loud enough, someone is bound to listen.
Isn't there at least one person in the world who would agree with me?
Do something!
Say what needs to be said will give you a start.
Yes, and you will be heard.
When you ask me what is my dream for the future, what I hear is what will I do to stay alive? The screens of our phones, the state of our schools. The world asked me to grow up before my time. So when you ask me what is my dream for the future, my dream is to be alive. Alive long enough to see my dreams come true.
Oh my god, that's so funny! Oh, oopsies.
Where's your bathroom? Who invited her? She's like the most quiet kid in school.
I invited her as a joke. I didn't think she'd actually show up.
Wait. You invited her as a joke? You guys are so childish.
How are you guys? We were way better when you weren't here.
Yeah.
No. You guys always say she's quiet, but when she tries to talk to you guys, you're always mean to her. You know what? Party's over. Everyone just get out.
No! Wait! I have something to say.
DJ, lay down a beat.
You couldn't mess with me if you wanted to. Don't you see? I'm in love with me, so the joke's on you. And I'm cool, cause I'm who I am, so just let it be. I mean, you haters don't faze, man. You're also fake to me. Self-love puts me in a dancing mood. Hey. So haters out my face, I don't mess with you. Hey. If you change your ways, then I might be fond of you. But for now, I'll just stick to me and never follow you.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I was bullied from kindergarten to 6th grade. It was hell, because honestly, my biggest fear is standing up to someone. It is scary because of the adrenaline that's coming through. It is that heart pounding, opening myself up to ridicule, hoping that no one will punch my face in kind of feeling, especially when everyone is against me. But I know that if I finally open my mouth, if everyone is staring at me, if my hands are shaking and I make my case, I can stop the cycle of hate in its tracks.
Is my voice a tool or a weapon to help or to hurt? My voice is the vessel that carries a thought from one place to another. My voice is influential. It can break down walls or build them up. My voice links minds together. I have a voice and I choose how to use it.
Flowers were blooming, now they are dying. It seems like every time the leaves fall and hit the ground, so do I. I just keep drifting along, finding my purpose. Where do I fit in? The world is a cold, unpredictable place. I'm afraid that I can't keep up. You get tired of the system. How is there a light side to all of this? I'm finding my light. The dark times have passed. Spring is growth. A breeze is coming. I will be okay.
Gross. downright disgusting. Do you know the things that I've seen in this hallway? I have seen you steal more pencils than Walmart stocks. And I don't think I've seen you turn in a single sheet of your own homework this year. You keep driving Oscar the freshman to do it. And then what do you do after that? You shove Oscar in a locker. You have shoved Oscar in a locker at least once a day since the semester started. And that is not even counting the things that I hear. I mean, last week, I heard Mrs. Smith complaining about you, parking your dumpy old hand-me-down pickup truck in the teacher's parking lot. And you know how Stacy can't keep her mouth shut? Well, I heard that you sent her, and Sarah, and Tiffany unwanted, inappropriate pictures within the same week. Still think drinking fountains are gross? If I could talk, I could get you expelled like that. For now, I guess I'll just settle for giving you lead poisoning.
Good morning, KC Rep High. As we wind down another school year, let's all take a moment to reflect on the things that we've learned, what we're proud of, and the people we've become.
I have so many dreams. I dream of people taking care of one another. I dream of a world full of peace. I dream of jetpacks and flying cars and a future free from violence. I dream of happiness, fun. I live to dream, and I dream to live, because in my dreams, I see the best of what life can be.
What does a name have to do with a person? We grow up being told who we are, they give us a title, and we become it. You are your name.
But what if I don't want to be just Anne?
Well, dear, I can help you with that.
Who are you?
I'm Rumpel, your identity, Bruja. It's just switch in Spanish, dear. Who are you?
Anne, I guess.
Well, dear, I can help you with that.
You can?
Yes, I can, but are you sure?
I think so.
Are you sure that you are ready to discover and to confront everything about who you are?
Yes.
No, thank you, is what I should have said. I should be in bed, but temptations of trouble on my tongue, trouble's yet to come. One sip, bad for me. One hit, bad for me. One kiss, bad for me. But I give it so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak. But I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. No, thank you. They call me after dark. I don't want no part. My habits, they hold me like a grudge. I promise I won't budge. One sip, bad for me. One hit, bad for me. One kiss, bad for me. But I give in so easily, and no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong, but I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak, and what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall.
What does a name have to do with a person? We grow up being told who we are, they give us a title, and we become it. You are your name. Miles.
I'm a Muslim woman.
Go back to your country. Where's your hijab?
Do not wear hijab in public.
Go back to your job.
Wear hijab in public.
Be free to practice your faith.
I am gay.
Stay away from my kids.
Do you have a crush on my brother, my boyfriend, every guy at school?
You are an embarrassment to this family.
Stay away from my
My
kids.
brother, my
an
boyfriend,
embarrassment to
every
this
guy at
family.
school? Love is love.
I am transgender.
It's not natural.
Oh, you're so pretty.
You are destroying your body.
It's not
You
natural.
are destroying your body.
I support you and I want to help.
I am who I am.
I am not defined by my struggle.
I am proud of my heritage.
I am proud of my religion.
I am proud to be gay.
I am proud to be me.
Should embarrassment exist? Why should we care so much about what others think of us? Why should we let others dictate our emotions? Why should we let their opinions derail our thinking to a negative path? Why should we ever feel like our actions are wrong or unworthy? Why should we feel disappointed in ourselves over their thoughts? We are who we are, and what happens, happens.
Now they are dying. It seems like every time the leaves fall and hit the ground, so do I. I just keep drifting along, finding my purpose. Where do I fit in? The world is a cold, unpredictable place. I'm afraid that I can't keep up. You get tired of the system. How is there a light side to all of this? I'm finding my light. The dark times have passed. Spring is growth. A breeze is coming. I will be okay. In the summer, life is simple. In the summer, I'm free. Even on the dark days, the sun is coming in through your window. It reminds you that it's here to stay. We are not afraid to shine.
Introducing your Casey Rep High graduating class of 2018.
for the world premiere of Louder Than a Bell. Hope I gave you some things to think about. Unlike a violinist or a potter, you can't do theater by yourself. And what we all learn every summer is the beauty of having 4 great ideas at once and making them all work. And I would like to share with you the team who were with these young artists, putting all this together, being blown away by them every day. So I would like to introduce Lydia Fuquay, Assistant Director of Education.
It has been an incredible 4 weeks. These young people came to this space with so much in their hearts and minds, and we are so deeply proud of the things that they shared with us, their bravery, their determination, their focus, their willingness to share with each other and with you all. I also want to introduce the other folks from the team who made it possible, which are Andy, Roz, and Deanna, our incredible teaching artists. Dion and Jesse.
A lot of love. We thank you all again for your support, and we will have reunions. We will invite this terrific company of young people and teaching artists and interns back to see all the rep shows. More pizza, right? More so we make sure also that in addition to performing, that they become discerning theater goers and learners of the world. So we'll see you all at Site Night reunions. And again, thank you all so much for everything you brought to us. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.